Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna is going to air in February 2020. But there's a question I have in my head.
Should Meiko return?
Should she? Should she return? Who is Meiko? Meiko was the star or the
supposed star,
breakout star of Digimon Adventure Tri, which was airing between 2015 to 2018, which was a sequel to the original
two seasons.
Yeah. 2 seasons. So it's at the unofficial 3rd season, but that's canon to Adventure. And that introduced a character such as Meiko and more importantly,
Meikumon,
the Digimon partner for said Digidestined. Should she make an appearance in the latest movie, Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna? That's a question for you lot. So mate, Shady, what do you reckon?
Well, let me just bring about my biased opinion. I personally did not like Meiko or Meikumon in the Tri series. I thought they took too much of the spotlight from the O2, not even the O2 cast weren't even there, but from the original cast. I think I did not like Meiko.
I disagree. I think she was a great character. I think that she served her purpose and she was the well-needed X factor, the newbie, the new little spice that allows Digimon to be fresh in 2015.
However, just because I didn't like her doesn't mean she should not be in this film.
Exactly. And that's the question. Regardless of what our opinions are of Meiko, should she exist in this film? Because this film is supposedly like the last hurrah for the Adventure kids, or at least for the original cast, such as Ty's group. Yeah. This is going to focus a lot on the O2 cast because they were
off screen.
They were noticeably absent. It was terrible. It was pathetic, and it was actually
it was such a piss take.
It was a tragedy.
Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking. Like they were literally off screen.
But my point is, look, because Last Evolution Kizuna is the next part of the chapter that is going to follow up from Digimon Adventure Tri. Now that they're 22 or 3, they're in the 20s now.
They're 22.
They're young adults, and essentially the question is, at what age do you have to relinquish your Digimon? When do you become an adult, and when do you cease to become a Digidestined?
Exactly. But that's the thing. Another thing with of course, is Meiko going to return? In the epilogue, in the infamous epilogue of season 2, we see pictures of Tai being a diplomat. We see pictures with Tai with Agumon as an adult, as when he's further down the line in his career. We see them all as parents. We see Ken and Yoli having like 2-3 kids, and they still have Wormmon and Hawkmon.
That's the thing. And this will
it retcon? Will this film retcon that?
But then we're going to address that in our next video, aren't we? Because we're going to be talking about whether the epilogue should be retcon. I don't think it should, but you think it should.
I think it should be, yep.
And we're just going to discuss that. But Meikomon, I think that with her presence that was in Digimon Adventure Tri, she needs to be there. They need to kind of give some sort of spotlight. Come on, Meikumon and Meiko were so integral,
I agree.
For Tri, and you're gonna just write them out.
It doesn't make sense.
It's not that it doesn't make sense. It just shows that a lack of writing, a lack of planning. It's like okay, one and done. It's gonna feel, and it makes it as if that Digimon is written as if that it's an episodic monster of the week, whereas the previous episode doesn't really matter anymore. And of course, you kind of do that to build up the characters and build up their strength.
And but they're picking and choosing which character to center around.
But the thing is that there should be an overarching narrative that is linear. It's actually building up. Okay, we've seen the development of Tai and Matt throughout Digimon Adventure. We saw the development of Ken.
Exactly. But in the finale, I'm not a shipper, by the way, but in the finale, we saw a little bit of a connection between Tai and Meiko.
Exactly.
Are we going to build up on that in this film?
Surely. And I think that, look, if we're going to speculate to what kind of, to what capacity is she going to be involved in this movie, she's going to at least need to have a cameo. Come on. Or she needs to be defeated. Or she needs to have
the virus. Has the virus been addressed?
Yeah.
And what's his name? The evil Jedi. He was after Meikumon, wasn't it? But then Meikumon, like, is Meikumon still alive? Like, what is going on? There's still
she's still around.
Questions.
She's still around. It's more so that what are we gonna do now?
Exactly.
Or is she still alive? I don't know, guys. Tell me down in the comment section below. I feel
just give us a reminder.
I'm having a brain fart, but I think that Meiko is so integral, and you know what? Her presence within the initial Tri run has kind of cemented her as the 9th Digidestined.
Yeah, basically. Literally, straight up, yeah.
But
it's
like-
like how Ken got integral in season 2, and he was part of the season 2 cast.
And I know to many, Meiko was coming across as a whiny, annoying little bitch.
boring, dead.
But I loved her. I think that she was acting and behaving exactly as a high school student should.
Guys, he's speaking for himself. I did not like her at all.
Mate, she was good. She allowed the story to continue. As much as people don't like her, they're gonna notice. And it's like this year, as the years go by, and when people look back on Digimon Tri, they're gonna be like, you know what?
It wasn't that bad.
It's still shit. Yeah, it's still shit. It's just that Meiko was a bit of a tragic character, and Meikuman was an even more tragic.
Nah, I'll give it that.
tragic
Meikuman
Digimon.
was a tragic Digimon.
Yeah.
I liked Meikuman over Meiko. I did not like Meiko.
But I still think that as a package, they were very, very important, and that's the thing. I do think that Meiko and Meikuman should have some sort of they should have some spotlight in this film. Okay.
Do you think the film is just completely going to ignore what happened in Tri?
So no, it can't be. It can't. 100% it can't do, because it's chronological order. Tri was the events that happened when they were 17.
You would think, but then in Tri, they forgot about Daemon, Dagomon, even the O2 cast. They completely forgot about the O2 cast.
But it wasn't.
Did that happen again with Meiko?
It wasn't as if that they forgot about them. Remember, they did give some sort of nod.
They did right at the end.
When Alphaman was when he defeated them.
Right at the beginning of the story and right at the end of the
So
story.
the point is that they had them in their head. It's just that they didn't want the O2 cast to play any part. That's what it seemed like. And also with Daemon, yes, it was a big drop of the ball.
Yeah.
And I have to. There's no way to cover that up. But
we've made so many Daemon theories.
But what I will say is that
check him out, by the way.
Check him out. What I will say is that the events of Tri will still be chronological. They're gonna say, look, it existed, it happened, and this is my question to you guys: how is Meikuman going to be addressed? And there's a couple options. She's either going to be Meiko and Meikuman together, but let's just say Meiko for now, or think of them as a package. Are they going to be completely ignored? Number one. Are they going to have a cameo where they're going to actually show them? Are they going to be referenced from our characters such as Tai? Or I don't know. Are they going to be
off screen?
Are they going to be off screen? And then again, that's the reference. Are they going to be killed?
Yeah.
Or are they going to be a full-fledged member of the film? I don't know. Well, let's start with each one. Do you think that they're going to be off screen, and why is that a plus and why is that a negative?
I don't think they will be off screen. I think it'll be, even though I don't like Meiko, I think it'll be a massive mistake if you just ignore what happened in Tri.
Yeah.
So much happened in Tri. The infection, the disease of Meikuman. I don't think that's been addressed. Evil Genai wanted something from Meikuman. There was something there. That still has not been addressed. They need to address that. And it's been, 3-4 years since Tri? Because they were 17.
5 years.
5 years. They were 17. How can that not be addressed? What's been happening between that time and now?
And what's Maki doing? Remember, she's
there you go.
She's
What's
in the
Maki
dark,
doing?
She's in the dark ocean.
Is she alive? What's going on?
And here's the thing. I think I think they're gonna just say, oh yeah, by the way, the events of Meikuman's battle. I don't think they're gonna actually give a cameo. They're not gonna show her. They might show a little clip show or a little slideshow or a picture to as if it was a flashback, which is, oh yeah, by the way,
you can see that happening.
Do you remember the events of the Meikuman epidemic? Yeah,
at the start of the film, yeah.
But I don't think the characters are gonna actually, I don't think she's gonna be intertwining and interacting with the characters. You might have an offhanded comment from Izzy or from Tai.
That doesn't make any sense, because the connection that Tai and Meiko built right at the end, because Tai more or less sacrificed himself.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense if she's just gone. What's going to happen to Tai's development? Because Meiko more or less halted Tai's development in Tri.
I disagree.
Oh, come on. We've made rant videos on Tri about the Digidestin, how they weren't being proactive enough, how Tai wasn't being the main leader.
Meiko wasn't the fault for that, though.
Meiko wasn't the fault for that, but she's part of the reason why Tai's development didn't go fully through.
I disagree.
In my opinion.
Well, your opinion's shit.
Yeah, mate. You like Meiko. Your opinion's shit.
All right, fair enough. Let's agree to disagree, because I'm right. So
if you guys let us know.
With Meiko, I think that yeah, you're right. She became an integral part, man. It's like, as I said, I don't want to repeat myself. Her importance throughout Tri made her a staple in the Digimon Adventure cast now. Even though she's related, as in because the original cast were fighting for Meiko-man. They have a bond. Meiko has a bond with the original cast and more importantly with Tai. So there has to be something. And how cool would it be seeing the interactions with the O2 cast such as Meiko and Davis.
Ken and Davis
and remember, Davis he's a gogglehead wannabe anyway. So imagine Ty's like, oh wait, what are you doing, mate?
Don't steal my girl, mate.
Yeah, that's if he hasn't got over his little crush over Kari.
Exactly.
Or if they're not together or not.
Exactly.
You know what? It's interesting, and I think it's a ideal time to pass it over to you lot. You, the geniuses of Digimon.
Exactly.
Please comment down below.
Yeah.
Do you think it's right? Do you think it's likely, or do you want to see Meiko or Meiko-man being involved in any way, in whatever capacity, in the latest movie?
Forget about your hatred for Meiko. Do you think it makes sense for her to return? Her and Meiko-man. Do you want her character arc? Do you want her, what was the disease? The virus. The virus, yeah. Do you guys think like that should be resolved in this film?
And do you think they should try to tie out the loose ends that they introduced from Tri?
Exactly.
Such as Evil Jenna, such as Maki, and I don't know, maybe we see a villain, but that's
That's a topic for another video.
A topic for another video or another day. With that being said, I think, you know what? Check out the other videos. Check out the Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Check out the One Piece videos. Check out the Dragon Ball videos and...
Care for nothing.
Yeah.